pause. We nearly went live on YouTube with music on. Hi YouTube, thank you for joining us. We have had mad technical issues. Sorry for the delay. This time, genuine tech issues, which is good. We love that part of the job. We're not going live on TikTok today. No, I reckon we could. Should we give it another crack? If this blows everything up, I'm gonna be angry. Now I'm just like, is anything gonna work? Yes, please, Em. That would be great. You're working nicely. Hell yeah. Thank you. Okay, I need to stop looking at the numbers, Mason. What do they even mean? Can I put another CPU in this thing to make it go faster? Do you know what I mean? I was going to record this session as well for clips. We're back at 100%. Oh, please, don't tell me. Are we bad? Are we good? If it's TikTok that's using up all this fucking CPU, we're fucking flip. We are dropping frames. TikTok, goodbye. We are not opening TikTok. 1 second, I'm getting a call from the most handsome man on the planet.
I would love to say hi. Hang on, let me get up the stream.
I said I'm getting a call from the most handsome man on the planet.
Hold on. You mean to tell me that Jacob Elordi is messaging you, calling you?
Who's that?
You don't know who Jacob Elordi is?
Chad, who's Jacob Elordi? Help me out here.
You serious?
Is he from the Sunrise Emperor? No, he's from Euphoria.
Yeah, yes, actually, I've never watched that.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, he's in Euphoria. I think so.
Get in. What a guess. Yeah. I was thinking handsome. It has to be Euphoria.
Yeah. No, he's great. He's very handsome. He's very tall, very muscular, very talented, and Australian. So there you go. He's got the accent.
It sounds like you're describing you all the way down to Australian. Then I'll take that part.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm just describing you, my guy. Sorry, I didn't realise you were streaming. When you're done, give us a... Oh, you've just started as well. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'll be live for like 3 hours, so I'll give you a buzz after that.
All right, good stuff.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Sounds good. Take care.
Bye.
We love an Adam phone call. Why is Devin Butler calling me? I know. Maybe I'm going to get a call up for... What was it? Connor Sport? I'm going to get a call up for Connor Sport Racing. You guys, the chat's on the screen now. Okay, we good. Is that my twin? He sounds older. He is my twin. Low key, maybe I'm a mini Adam. It's like a mini me. Can we have some music? Unfortunately not. We're live on YouTube and we're going to get hit with the ban hammer if we do that. Poo. But I'm sorry. You can play your own music. I promise that's okay. I won't get mad at you. Why is YouTube not activate? There we go. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everything's working. All right, we can actually lock in now. We can actually lock into testing and what's going on and what we're about to see. This is the timing board. It looks like everyone's in the pits. Was there not just a red flag or something? Some streamers do a thing where audio only goes to Twitch stream. Yeah, I haven't quite worked out how to do that. I think I know how. However, I'm going to talk in streamer language right now. Right now, in order to put my stream to Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, I use Atom Multi-Stream, right? Which is good. There's another one, which is Stream Elements. They have their own, and they allow you to do that. I just need to put all of my Atom stuff into Stream Elements to stream with it and choose a different audio track. So I know that I can do it. I just don't think... I can't do it right now, and I haven't set it up. Do I like Piastri? No, I love Piastri. What's up, Tic Tac? By the way, I know we said this before, but the stream was glitching. The logos for Audi and Cadillac are wrong. Lol. There's a Red Bull have got a sister team, a brother team, a cousin team. Hulkenberg and Bortoletto high key look like they're driving for Ferrari right now. What is that Ferrari's color? That's the same as Ferrari's color. I wish they would change that. It's going to be on Sky, Alistair. Yep, starting in 20 minutes. This is our first look at Formula One cars on track, which is sweet. Slightly different. Not different enough. Not different enough for my eyes. My eyes are telling me that it's the same. Right now, if you tune into Sky Sports, it's doing they're doing their 2025 season review, and before that it was like Abu Dhabi highlights. Who wants to watch that? No, thank you. Give us the new cars. Ferrari's got 4 cars, double the chances to win. Still not going to get podiums. Oh, is that new? Did Norris just go fastest? We don't know yet. Who set the fastest lap earlier? How much earlier? Because there would have been a few people. Can someone check what the pole time was in Bahrain last year? I don't think these are going to be very similar. Abu Dhabi highlights. Get in the bin. Happy first day of the season, Coops. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I do also have to thank... we have no alerts on this page. Lol. Sorry, let me run that back. If you guys don't know, my OBS, I updated it last week and everything was gone. Oh! That's really big. Thank you, Beaksy, for gifting Stream Elements as sub. We're going to make you nice and
This
small.
one is for the kid.
You can tell I haven't been on this scene yet. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Stream Elements. Bro can now use the emotes. Big dub. Thank you very much. Wait, we have a couple more to replay.
This one is for the kids.
Sophia, thank you for
Thanks
resubscribing for 2 months. I'm not sure why that's gone all the way up there. There's so much that's not gone right today, but you love to see it. Just as we were making fun of Aston Martin as well. Josh, thank you for the gifted sub to Tom as well. I appreciate it. GG's. W's in chat for these people, please. Running that sub count out. What are we at? 138, maybe even more because it hasn't updated. That is huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just glad it's happening now and not like Q1 in China. That would be the worst time. Hi, honey. Oh, wow. I read your mind. Or maybe you read mine, Em. What the helly? I'm so excited for the actual season to come back, though. And the actual, actually do watch-alongs for championship points. Pole time, Bahrain 25, 129.8. Yeah, they're not even pushing yet. Although, there have been reports that... the cars are taking longer to get to 100% speed on the straight, which we kind of knew would happen anyway. Stream is breaking. Bro, I haven't even... Do you see what I mean? I haven't even done anything. And my CPU is running at 97%. I've been editing all morning with no issues. I don't get it. This is really frustrating. It's gonna get on my nerves. I'm not doing anything. It's running at 100%. I've dropped 2,000 frames. Why is OBS taking up so much? Is it because there's fucking like 2 timers running or something? What if I stop that one? It literally just decides, no, we're not going to do that. Fuck's sake. Everything is the exact same as I left it. I've not touched anything in between streams. I'm working as well as Tottenham's manager. Goated stream so far. This is so infuriating. I hate going live and it's not working for you guys. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What the fuck do you mean? I don't like this. I've dropped 3,000. Dude. Nothing is helping. My voice is so calming. Thank you. I'm trying not to rip my brain out of my ear with my fist. Thank you, though. I'm just pressing random shit now and hoping that it works. Nothing is working. We need a fucking whiteboard now. Check temps. How do I do that? I've been using it all day. 0 issues. I've been editing all morning. Where do I see temps? Wait, I might need your help. I'm going to leave the timings up. I'm just going to ask for some help. My transition brings it up to 100%. Lol. Where do I see my temps? Vic's back shortly, so... Wait, now it's down to... Now it's down. Now we're good. Now it's at 10%. What did I change, though? I didn't change anything. Is YouTube okay as well? Look, it's down to fucking 20%. Thank you. Thank you. They're really listening. Let's see if it is the scene. It is the scene. It's running at 50% now. No fucking shot. I know what it is. It's all those graphics being nested. Hold up. Wait a minute. I know what it is. Bear with. Um, there. No, it's coming back. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I actually think, but we've done this before. I think the files are too big. I think, oh mate, I've done the whole season, and now I have to go through and redo all of them. Are you serious? I'm gonna flip my lid if that's the case. We're running at 70% now, which is quite high, but I think the files are too big. That's what I think. Wait, fucking demonetized on YouTube now. Brilliant. All right, I will. That's on me. I'm gonna have to re-render everything. and make it like smaller file sizes. Damn it, dude. I mean, this is a temporary fix. I've just moved the necessities over and not everything. But I think I've rendered it with the quality being too high. I know I got one job and I always forget I'm live on YouTube. Big ups YouTube. But this is the first year I'm actually going live properly on YouTube. So I do keep forgetting. Also, YouTube, there's a surprise coming your way this year. There's going to be there's a different kind of video coming out for the Australian Grand Prix. Can't compress it. I'll have to re-render everything in order to make the file sizes smaller. No worries. No worries. At least it's not SQ1 in China. Yeah, it just means it's a late night for Luke. Dude, I don't think I can stream on this scene today because it's back up near 100%. We're dropping so many frames. I did see their side pod. I'm not smart enough to work out what it means. Check F1 chat. That's what I'll do. And I'll get off this fucking scene. This scene is poison. I am lagging a lot. Look, we're back to normal. The buzz is back. We may have to give this stream a miss. I'm not even joking. Pre-season testing hasn't even started and we're already fucked. That's fucked up. Is the buzzing gone? Hulkenberg crashed. I didn't see it. I didn't even hear about it. I saw there was a red flag, but I didn't know why. It is a scene issue, yeah. But the thing is, this Bluffy, this won't even be a stream. It'll just be tech issues, and that's not fun for anyone, let alone myself. These side pods are fucked, aren't they? Holy shit, look at the curves on that thing. It's gone, and the desync's gone. I do have an idea on how we can get through it today. It's the transition bugging, yeah. All right, we're gonna keep streaming. I have an idea in order to fucking maintain our sanity. You're gonna have to just I have to spend 2 seconds putting it together. I hate doing this stuff on stream. I hate doing it because you guys shouldn't see the behind the scenes. You should just see the stuff that you're meant to see. I worry about the behind the scenes, and you guys see the stream. These sideboards are so curvy. I don't know what that means aerodynamically, whether it's good or bad, but it looks very aggressive. I'm just going to stay on this scene. That's what we're going to do. And I was checking general as well, you said? Maybe OBS thinks you have NASA internet, but you're limited to Dodo. It's not my internet. It's my PC. PC's literally fine now. Depends where the air goes. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is fucking, mate. Don't get me started. Right, here's what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna see me this big. Bye. And then I'm fucking with this so much and I hate it because I hate touching stuff because I know I have to go back and fix it later. I'm gonna be this big. You guys are gonna come down here. Hello. And then we're gonna add, that's right, this big. And then we're gonna add, is this big enough for you? Then we're gonna add, literally, this is so bare bones, just the essentials. Whee. Whee. Ah, fuck, wrong one. Whee. Whee. This is what we're rocking today, and I apologize. This is all we're doing. Got it? I hate it. I spent so long on those graphics and now we don't even get to use them. We're good. We're good. Yeah. All right. We're rocking with this. We're here no matter what. This is the biggest, like, just trust me, bro. Ever. I hate it. Everything's getting privated after this. Fuck this. At least now I can record. Big dub. Everything's back to normal. Can I scoot myself to the right a tiny bit? That way? Oh my god, that reminds me. Do you notice something different in the background? We have something new. Wrong, right? No. No. We're going like this. Look what we got. New Autosport magazine. Is this Russell's 2026 F1 title winner? Da, 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 da. We have a Merc on display, baby. Better than the last one. This is a cool little magazine. Kamara. Weck. We've gone too far. Hang on. Ooh. Who's that? Ocon, who got rinsed by his teammate last year. This is sick. McLaren's title defense. Some cool photos. Hell yeah. Big dub, big dub. This is what we're here for. That stack is getting quite high. We're gonna have to. Oh, the cupboard's open. I wonder what's in there. We're gonna have to. What was I gonna say? I can't even remember what I was about to say. Oh, we're gonna have to put some of those magazines somewhere else, I reckon, soon. We can go live on TikTok now, since everything's sorted. I know you guys have choice opinions, but 2 minutes, not long, baby. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Oh wait, no, we can't. Wait. Can we? Is the question. This is our last test before testing starts. Everyone, refresh your the stream that you're watching the race on as well. Make sure you're up to date. You don't want to miss this. It's spiking again, but it's normal. I've just opened up a boofy program. How's this? Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let me know if anything goes wrong, but we are good. I believe. Imagine this is just our graphics for the year. Ew, dude. No, thank you. All right, the broadcast is starting. Let's go. Oh, my hardware acceleration is off. Fuck. Oh, sorry, it's on. Six Red Bulls on the timesheet. I know, Hamidak. I know. What's worse than one Red Bull? 6 of them. We're back to normal. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Do we hear cars on track? Oh. No way. Now TV have gotten smarter. No, they haven't. I'm smarter. Cars on track. I can't hear it though because the tab's muted. Hell yeah, baby. That the Cadillac looks so nice. It might just be my favorite livery. I keep pausing, I keep buffering, but that's okay. As long as I just want a glimpse. Alex Jax as well. What have we done to be blessed with Alex? Cool. This feels nice. This just feels right. This is the time for the teams to get on track. 1 second. I know it looks crap. Why can't they just show all 8 hours? I'll sit here like a dog and I'll watch all of it. And we get replays of what happened earlier. This is great. This is everything. Hulkenberg and Gabby both having issues with the Audi. Wow. Not only is it not turning, it's not stopping. Oh, now it stopped, except on the side of the track. Red flag. That Cadillac does look so nice. It feels like a fever dream. Oh, Lewis is spun. Hamilton again? Hamilton again! The onboard for the Ferrari looks so nice. Hell yeah. Internet can't handle 2 streams at the same time. We both got tech issues going on, baby. New timing tower? Oh. The new Williams logo looks so fresh. Audi looks a little bit strange because they've had to smush it. Cadillac looks nice, but they're adding the actual compound rather than soft, medium, hard. Kimmy. Whoa, big snap. That Williams logo is nice. They're adding C2, C3, C4 rather than soft, medium, hard. Alpine is stopped. They forget to swap the Renault PU. Wait, it stopped on track? Wait. This timing is so far off. Oh. That's better. It's 2 a.m. Have a great stream. No worries. Thank you for hanging through the technical difficulties. We will see you tomorrow where there will be none. I'm muted. The fuck, man? Why? Oh, no. What the fuck? This is why I hate when things. This is why I hate when things restart. There you go, TikTok. Thank you for hanging about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Was I oblivious to the fact that I was muted? Yes. Yes, I was. There's a lot going on right now. Who's watching the stream? Who's actually looking at cars right now and who's not? I will make home in time tomorrow. I hate that I have to watch it in the library. Wait, what are you doing at the library? So it says Red Bull is way ahead on energy development. I feel like if there's any department to be ahead on, it's the energy department, no? That's where I'd be putting all my efforts. What about you guys? What would be the department that you put all your efforts into first? They're streaming? Yeah, we're watching cars on track. And I tell you what, that Cadillac looks so nice. Oh, final exams. Good luck. Even the Audi looks nice. It looks so weird because the only cars we've really seen, Mercedes, yes, but Cadillac and Audi, it just feels weird. 2 new teams. Toto says they can develop way more and for longer times. Deploy way more and for longer times. Interesting. Toto's always going to say that, though, as the running favorite, the car that's the favorite to win the Constructors this year. You know what I mean? He's always going to be like, yeah, that's me. Don't look at us, look at Red Bull. So if we don't win, I can say, remember what I said about Red Bull? And if we do win, I can say, remember what I said about Red Bull? What am I watching it on? Now TV. How I normally watch Formula One when it's on. It does make sense, yeah. Why do they look fave, though? Sorry, Mercedes. It's not so much what we've seen on track. It's what data's come out of the factory. Sorry, data. What data's come out of the factory? Apparently, there's 6 Red Bull drivers. Yeah, and Audi is the same color as Ferrari. It's not on YouTube TV. It'll be on Sky Sports, like the actual live broadcast. If you come to Twitch chat and type !broadcast, it'll tell you where you can watch it depending on what country you're in. I only will decide team orders after race 5. Fair. And then you've got me doing a prediction stream this Sunday. It's going to be so scuffed. We're going to watch back at the end of the season and be like, dude, what were you thinking? It's not even close. Can we keep Alex Jacks all year? This is great. This is much better. You have questions? Go on, shoot. I pay more for sports, but they don't stream testing. Huh? Really? Timing board is gone. Literally, please. Just sack off Crofty, please. Is your unexpected go-to for commentary? I love Jolyon Palmer. I know he copped a lot of shit. I agree. He's very knowledgeable. He's great. Paul di Resta, however, that's the scope for me. Paul di Resta at the bottom. And then Jolyon Palmer at the top. Where is testing being streamed? Sky Sports. I'm watching on Now TV. You can see multiple Red Bull logos there. I think it's a logo. It's a glitch. Eventually, this is from Multiviewer F1. So they'll update the logos. The Ferrari, I think everything looks better on track. Cadillac looks fresh. Audi, I don't think there's a single bad livery on the grid this year after seeing them on track. I know it's under lights. It's going to be different in Australia. But the first car I saw was a Cadillac, and boy, did it look good. The Red Bull changing everything to blue looks fresh, doesn't it? Williams cooked? We don't know, man. We don't know. I want to see that Red Bull on track. And you got MV3. Strange. That's so weird to see. Well, all right, where's everyone sitting then? We've got Norris on top. Verstappen, Leclerc, Piastri, Russell, Ocon, Hamilton, Albon, Lindblad, Hulkenberg, Sainz. Alpine. I mean, Alpine have had barely any running, right? 16 laps and 11 laps. Oh, no, that's not barely any running. Not as quick as I thought they would be. Maybe they're not 140 and a 139. I don't think they're going for fast laps. RB, Cadillac, Haas. Yeah, very fair. If I was at a team this year, I'd want to be a Cadillac. So fresh. 3 home Grand Prix in your home country. Go on. Spring season testing actually show who could be front runners for Australia? In a way, yeah. I think it paints a little bit more of a clearer picture, but it's not going to be 100% accurate. Most years you see the fastest cars sandbag. Can't wait for the F1 2026 DLC to come out so we can shit on the horrible physics of the cars and the battery. It's going to have all that good jazz in it as well. I want to see the Williams on track. I still like it. It's a little bit more confused than other liveries, but it's definitely not bad. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff that's come out about the Ferrari engine as well. That it's extremely reliable, arguably the most reliable. Do they show 100% performance during testing? No, 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 no. Their cars are full of sand. These teams sandbag so much because it makes no sense for, let's say Mercedes is the quickest. Actually, let's say Ferraris is the quickest. Ferrari comes out and they are consistently faster lap on lap on lap on lap. The teams find this out today. The first race isn't for a month. That gives them an extra month to develop parts based on what they see that's working on the Ferrari. There'll be sandbags until, I think, Q1. Where am I watching it? I'm watching it on Now TV. If you come to Twitch and type ! Broadcast, you can see how you can watch it in your country. But also, I'm pretty sure it's being shared to the subs chat in Discord as well. Sorry, community. Due to some complications, we've been unable to complete the 2026 model cars. I can confirm that they exist and people have been using them. So I don't think we have to fret about that. It's also coming out earlier than it normally does. I think it's in May. Yeah, we'll only know Q1 in Oz. Also, with practice, this doesn't even just go for the first race after regulations or the start of the season. This is all year. Everyone's running like different run plans. Not everyone's trying to go as fast as they can. One of the Williams lights isn't working. So they're running. No. Sorry, they're not running. I think they're just getting back some energy. Someone fix the light, man. It's better than leaving a bloody a fan in the car. Lyco during quali will be disgusting though. In order to get back the energy for the straights, I think that's the way it's going to be. It's your first time following testing, so kind of lost. Any questions, Swiss? Shoot them my way. Shoot them our way. As much as we joke around, half of us have got our heads screwed on. You don't mind? Oh, big lockup. Can I ask what's that? The grill of cars? The grill the cars have on the side pod? The grill? Oh, on the top? I think that's for airflow. For engine cooling. If the engines get hot, they go kaput. Oh, you're talking about the aero rakes. Sorry, I thought you were talking about on the actual car. There's steel structures they put on the cars. You can put it on the back, you can put it on the front, and they've got a bunch of sensors on them. And the data is sent back to the team so that they can see where the air is coming in at the front, if they're on both sides, where the air is coming in on the front and where it's touching the back. And sometimes it's just on the back. It just sees where the airflow is going. What's the name of the site you can watch it from? Wherever you normally watch Formula One, it's being broadcasted. I'm not sure if they're streaming it to F1 TV, but if you come to Twitch and type !broadcast, you'll be able to see where you can watch it in your country. You'll also see what looks like paint or slime on the side of the cars. That is FlowViz. That tracks. It's really, 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 really sticky, and I've heard it's a pain in the ass to take off as well. But as the air goes past, it pushes it, and you can see the stripes of where the air has gone. Cars look thin, no, from ahead and from the rear. I agree. They look a lot smaller, don't they? There's a lot of bouncing for the Audi and the Cadillac. Ferrari looked not very bouncy. All the cars are bouncy except for Ferrari. Alpine, bouncy. Haas, damn, solid. That active aero is so sick. Chat, what we're looking at here is the front wing and the rear wing. That is awesome. The Mercedes looks planted as well. I really love the Williams livery on track. Me too. I think it's great. I don't think it's my favorite, but I think it's great. Agreed, Bixie. Maybe one day one of them's going to take off into the air. Max is on track, baby. That is a nice car. Have they added more carbon to underneath Oracle? That wasn't there for the launch. Unless I'm tripping, there was blue underneath and then it was carbon. Where to watch testing on Twitch? On Twitch, which channel? It's not live on Twitch. It's on Sky Sports. If you come to my Twitch and type !broadcast, it'll tell you where you can watch it. The Red Bull does look nice. They've added. We're gonna have to go back to those rendered pics. There is a lot of carbon on that rear wing. Sorry, on the side pod. Are they flashy lights more pink this year? I don't think so. Let me have a proper look. I want to see them go into wet mode so you can see the hazard lights at the front. Probably testing different aero configs so they didn't paint it. Yeah, good point. If they keep it like that, it's going down the rankings. Yeah, I think you're right. What are AM even doing? Fuck it. We ball. They're probably still building the parts. Adrian Newham gave him the blueprints this morning. Welcome back, Cataronics, to the Twitch. Does the McLaren look the same? Yeah. My Twitch is on the screen. That's my Twitch. I don't know. I think you're colorblind. They look red to me. The lights on the back look red. Has Norris just stalled? No, he's going back into the pits. They changed colors? I think you were tripping. I'll be curious which drivers will be overwhelmed by the new energy management. Lewis says it's way harder. I was thinking earlier, not even the first race, but I think the first couple of races, it's not going to be it probably is going to be the fastest car, but it has potential to not be the fastest car that wins it. I think it'll be the smartest driver, the one that can use the most energy without draining it and having enough for defending. And do you know what I mean? It's not just going to be Mercedes have the fastest car, so they're going to win. Just come over from TikTok. Welcome to the other side, Lavente. Thank you for the follow. Where's our... Dude, why do my alerts keep disappearing? What is going on? Permission. Yeah. We're bringing it back. Apologies. Great. Maybe I'll move that over. There we go. That Red Bull under lights, it does look amazing. The Alpine even looks good under lights. That's like they've taken off carbon fiber. They've added more paint to their car. I don't care what you say. I know that these regulations were very much like the cars are smaller, they have less grip through corners, they're actually going to be slower, but you're only going to see that if you see side-by-side comparisons of corners. These cars look planted in the corners, and from what the drivers have been saying, this active aero looks so sick. I'm so excited for these new regs. The gap at the start of the season is going to be crazy. But I'm so excited for these new regs. They look planted in the corners. Red Bull have a brother team and a sister team and a cousin team and an auntie team and an uncle team. Valid. They got the whole family going. Audi taking Ferrari's color though, kind of dog. Don't do that. I go based off of colors to see where everyone is. And I'll be like, dude, Ferrari, P12, P40. Never mind. That's Audi. Lando WDC. Oh my God, it was a pink light. It's so pink. Why was it pink? I swear to God, also, if they send us on an ad break for this 1 hour of testing, I'm gonna lose it. It was pink for one flash. I ain't calling you a truther. The Haas looks so good. I think I'm easy to please, but I like every single livery. Help me. I haven't even started my rankings yet, but it's going to be so hard. Sunday, I'm going to give you my livery rankings, my driver predictions, my constructors predictions, 3 hot takes, and biggest good surprise, biggest bad surprise. BRB, no worries. Different colors for different modes. So you're not flashing if you're using, you're flashing red if you're harvesting, and you're flashing pink if you're horny? What's the go? Oh my God, I'm sharing my screen on TikTok. Chat, I've been sharing the fucking broadcast. How long has it been like that? Oh no. Why did I close it? Because it's illegal. I can get banned for that. 5 minutes? Five minutes? I was wondering my views were climbing. TikTok, I'm so sorry. Please, 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 I'm so sorry. Motion to dismiss. Ah, fuck. I'm so fucked, man. I'm so fucked. If I lose TikTok, I'm gonna do something very bad. Don't apologize. I'm apologizing to TikTok. That's illegal. I can get banned. Motion to dismiss tonight. But Your Honor. What happened? Nothing. If you want me to bring back the broadcast, double tap the screen. Like it. Today's been all over the place. It's been awful. Anyway. Tomorrow we start fresh. I'm going to have to re-render everything, bruv. Fuck's sake. Why there's so many Red Bulls? It's just a logo error. If you want to know where I'm watching the broadcast and where you can watch it, ! broadcast in my Twitch chat will show you. No, he's not over here, officer. I do need a good sleep. Everything's gone so wrong this stream. Start at the bottom, so the only way we go is up. This is after we made fun of Aston Martin as well for their awful launch. Lol. The TikTok in your country is banned. Good thing you weren't on my stream then. You would have contributed to the ban. The watch songs can only get better. Did you see Williams have the blinking eyes? The onboards, I think everyone's got like an ultra wide camera now. Just ! broadcast. Cataronics. Love how they added active area to the straight before the final corner. It's every straight, which is pretty cool. They've even got this year I feel like the regulations needed to come out in one video from someone to be like, this is everything that we're doing. But they didn't. I just found out this morning or last night that they're using low grip mode as well. So when it's raining, you can still use active aero, but it's shorter. The area that you can use it is shorter. It's called straight mode in the dry and low grip mode in the wet. Alex Brundle. You can watch through us, Cataronics. Also, it's being shown in the subs chat in Discord as well. Yeah, front wing damage is going to be more crucial than ever. Anyone who breaks their front wing, you need a pit to repair it. No breaking your front wing and somehow going faster. The cars sound relatively the same.
Cheeky new follow, fella.
A little bit more high pitch, but that could literally just be the Audi engine. Thanks for the follow, Quint. This is sick. We're watching an Audi on track right now. Whoa, this car looks snappy. I'm curious about Ferrari, though. This season seems more important in reference to their drivers. Every report that's come out about Ferrari has been really encouraging as well, which is good. Are you the only way I'm able to see lap times? It's also if you have F1 TV, I think. Could be a cam on the Audi, screams racing. Valid. It looks nice. It sounds nice. Now that I've seen it on track, under lights, I like it. In the showroom, it looks awful. The silver isn't so glossy. The red is glossy, which is a little bit strange. Skies isn't working for some reason. I've got mine through F1 TV. Audi still looks shit to you. Has Audi changed anyone's mind like me? Or is it literally just me? These colors are awful. I agree, Chris. That McLaren looks awful. That McLaren looks awful. I was driving other drivers in the garage driving tomorrow. It depends on what the team schedule is, but some of them drove this morning. There's a morning session and an afternoon session with lunch in between. So if a driver's not in the car now, but they're on the timing board, they probably just drove this morning. I think the McLaren looks awful. I was harsh when they released it, but it just looks orange. The sponsor writing is so thin that you can barely see it on track. The front view is awful. The side view is... I don't think I like a single thing about this McLaren. Oh, we're getting an echo. Addy looks way better than I thought. It was arse. The McLaren looks so bad, though. Agreed. For any subs this year, I'll be sharing majority of the races in subs VC, and we'll be bringing back F2, F3 streams. Let's go. I'm not going to promise every race because I get busy, but I am shockingly, I am human. I'm sure someone will be able to share it regardless if you can't. Thank you for doing that, Em. Any subs, make sure that your Twitch and your Discord is synced up so you get access to that. If you are only using your... if you're only using your thing to watch Formula One, but it's way too much money, a sub's going to be way cheaper to be able to watch it. Is Piastri coming back out? Not today. I bet it is a lot of fun in there. The McLaren does look like an F2 car. That might be my least favorite livery of the year. Perez and Bottas in Red Bull? No. No. It's still Cadillac. It's just a logo issue. Yeah, fair Muzz. Over Audi is kind of crazy. Now that I've seen the Audi on track, I think the Audi looks better than the McLaren. Oh, that McLaren is dragging. How come Max can come back out but not Oscar? It depends who the teams pick to drive. It's not so much that Oscar's not allowed to come back out. It's that McLaren chose Norris to drive the second session and they chose Piastri to drive the first session. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Tomorrow's Lando all day. Friday is Oscar all day. Friday, we're going to see out the week. Feeling good, baby. Piastri in the car. Mate, we don't even get to see him tomorrow. Why is there a lot of Red Bulls? Because there's a logo issue with multi-viewer. So I think Colapinto will get dropped? No. One car per team on track. Yep, correct. One car per session. One driver per session per team. It's your fave driver's birthday? Yeah, it is Liam's birthday. That's so sick. He did the morning session. No, he's probably on the beers. Whoa, just kidding. Thank you, Nova, for the I'm here. What tires are they on? Let me add that graphic. I thought I did add it, but I added age instead. Whoopsie. Let's get rid of... This might look a little bit strange for a second, but hang with. Tire compound. Let's add tire compound, yeah. There you go. He wasn't morning? Oh, bro just had his birthday off. Let's go. I think Alex Brundle sounds a little bit like his dad, yeah. Sure, it makes sense for Hadjar to get the same, if not more, practice than Max. Not necessarily. I think that would be unfair if you think about it. It's almost nerfing someone for being a better driver. Those Williams lights are cooked. It's like, yeah, nerfing someone for being a better driver. I think they should have the same. If I was a principal, I would give them the exact same amount of practice time. Just because Hadjar's new to the team doesn't mean that Max should be disadvantaged, especially going into new regs as well. Did Lando set that time on mediums? No, that time come from hards. Look at Cadillac and Audi. They're going to be fighting for last. Even the Alpine just looks better on track, doesn't it? It looks shiny. With new regs, they should make it one driver can only do one session. Really? I kind of think the opposite, and it's kind of what they've done because there's new regulations, and this could be wrong, but I think it's only the second time in history that they've changed engine and chassis regs at the same time. I know they did it in 2014. There was another one in like 2009, but it was like one thing with the engine and an overhaul of the chassis. So the teams wanted more testing time to make sure that everything works, and cause it's two big changes at the same time. Maybe every other year, a week of testing, 5 days of testing, and that's it, and broadcast it all. Let us all watch. Whoa, holy lockup. Hazard had way more time than Max in the shakedown. Did he? Because realistically, Max has a chance to contend, but Hadjar will have to wait a few years. What do you mean wait a few years? I think he's going there to prove a point that he can keep up with Max. I don't think he will. But I don't think you go to a top team with the intent of helping your teammate. Bottas went there with the intent of beating Lewis, and he couldn't, so he helped him. Perez went with the intent of beating Max, but he couldn't, so he helped him. Max went with the intent of beating Daniel, and he could, so he continued beating him. Do you know what I mean? What I think is Ferrari will win the constructors this year. Second, Mercedes will fumble. Third will be McLaren. And a huge take is Max is not winning more than 2 races. That is a big take. Nobody can keep up with Max in the same car. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Daniel did catch a stray, but it's what happened. We love Daniel, but I just had to show that there's 2 sides of the coin. Kimi goes to Mercedes and says, I can keep up with George. If he can't, he ends up helping. Piastri goes to McLaren and says, I can keep up with Lando. He does, so they play it fair. I don't think it's fair to introduce a driver to a top team like Hadjar, especially, who's been with the Red Bull Academy, done his days at Racing Bulls. He's come through F3, F2, Academy with the hopes of joining Red Bull, joins Red Bull and gets told, sit. If I was them, I'd say, try and catch Max. We know he's not going to, but try and catch Max. If he does, great. Gloves are off. If you can't, just help him out if he's in a championship battle, championship fight. Should I add completed laps to here? I feel like that's important. Total number of laps completed. There you go. Ocon's done 106. Verstappen's done 128. Holy. You just want to watch Oscar? We have to wait till Friday afternoon. Me too, Sam. Kimi will have more points than Max this year. Kimi will have more points than Max this year. Wow. That's a hot take. How many teams are using Red Bull's engine this year? Just 2, Red Bull and Racing Bulls. Then go to his Instagram. Bye, Josh. Take care, mate. 1, if you agree with that take. 2, if you don't. This is Kimi to have more points than Max. This guy, the same guy that had the car accident, which I'm glad he's okay, but it was a crash on his own, which usually means he was doing naughty. I don't agree. I think Max could double Kimi's points this year. No, we'll say plus 50% points. So if Kimi scores 100, Max scores at least 150. If Kimi scores 200, Max scores at least 300. Wow, the more points that Kimi scores, the harder it gets, but I'm sticking fat. Hulkenberg Red Bull? No. You think the graphic is an old one? What graphic? Did we learn anything from today? These cars look incredibly hard to drive, but they also look planted in the corners when they get it right. I feel like the off-season turns people crazy. Max isn't good. He's only 1-4. He only beat Lewis in subpar machinery for most of the year. He managed to fend off McLaren for half a season 2 years ago. He only has the most wins in a season of anyone ever. He only has broken the most records in one season than anyone ever. McLaren does look good this year so far, but they're also 5 seconds off pole last year. The cars are going to be slower, so I don't think we're going to be seeing track records this year. So a 129 is probably unrealistic, but 5 seconds off. These cars aren't 5 seconds off. Max was off by 2 points, and he had the fastest car for like 1 race. Levente, welcome back. Can you watch it on telly if you've got Sky Sports? Yeah, you can. Why are there so many Red Bulls? It's just the logo. The multi-viewer haven't added the right logo. Maybe in Monaco though, because the acceleration way better. Is the acceleration way better? I don't think it is. I think it's much slower. I've heard that it takes a lot longer to get to 100% speed on the straight in these cars. They're also slower in the corners. Max waits until 2019 to get pole, arguably the greatest qualifier now. Him and Charles, greatest qualifiers. That car sounds like next door is mowing the grass. Max being point scorer finish his last 200 finishes. He will not get outscored if the car is drivable. Agreed. I think that genuinely, I think that Hadjar will be closer to Max than late Perez was. Maybe he'll be like early Perez. He'll definitely be closer than Yuki. He'll be closer than Liam. That's my take. Charles had a pole in season 2. Max took until season 5. But look where Max is now. Do you think that bothers him? Why have McLaren come with such an ugly car, man? It doesn't... does anyone know what's going wrong with the Aston Martin? Hello, Damien. Welcome back. Hadjar needs to give zero fucks about Max. Zero comparison. Just do your thing. I think there's a lot of learning there. And I also think that Max is the kind of guy that would teach him. Until maybe... if he ever teaches Hadjar so much that he gets close, he'll stop. When's the next broadcast? This time tomorrow. We got it today, tomorrow, and Friday. Adrian Newey just gave in his blueprints. They're going to start building their car now. It has to be fast, and it doesn't matter if the car is ugly. Yes, it does matter if the car is ugly. Because if it's fast, that's great. But if I'm watching an ugly car get pole every week and an ugly car win the race every week, I'm not going to be happy. A power unit test plan with Lance went as planned this morning. However, we detected a data anomaly this afternoon. We are proceeding with cautionary checks on the power unit to understand the root cause before we can resume testing. Lol, so now they're a day behind. Williams have gained a day on Aston Martin. Huge. They've probably done the same amount of laps now across the shakedown and preseason day one. Take that back? No. The McLaren is ugly. Look, my hands are crossed. McLaren is ugly. Whoa, Kimmy. It's supposed to be faster acceleration, the lower and medium speeds. Could we fact check that? I don't think that's right. I think they're slower everywhere. Ferrari stuck in the pit lane at rut row. Hannah, see, you agree? I think it looks awful on track. I think that the sponsors are so skinny that you don't even see them on the camera. And it just looks orange. It looks like they've gone back in time and they don't have any sponsors now. I know we wanted more papaya, but less papaya, please. You're for Alonso 30, slowly fading away. Don't forget, Dex, it's a long season. Aston have already said that they're going to be on the back foot to start the season, but they have the greatest car designer of all time as their team principal. They will be fine. Come end of season, we could see like 2023 Alonso again. Ferrari's top 4 livery. What do you think about a 33rd win, Dex, instead of his... Let's get the number 33 before the 3rd championship. You prefer the shakedown livery to this one? A million times over, I agree. I can see your chats, Brad. I see everyone's. Wait, TikTok isn't coming up on the screen. I can fix that now. There we go. Whoa! TikTok's here now. I worked out why it wasn't working. The way the white goes up the engine cover on the Ferrari, just can't like it. I really like the Ferrari onboard. Sitting in the Ferrari, I understand why it would feel a little bit less like a Ferrari, but I think it looks fresh. I think Charles just needs more white on the helmet. Also, Audi being red is throwing me. It's a little bit more orange than the Ferrari red, but it looks very similar. No way the broadcast has crashed. Never mind, that was just for me. What is it, Canaronics? Something went wrong? Oh yeah, we'll watch that in a second. We'll watch that after testing is done. Has that broken for everyone or just me? It's fine. It's just me. Thanks. Thanks, team. Will they not let Hamilton out today? He went out this morning, I assume. So not again today, no. It just had a massive, you can't watch this. Bruh, why not? I've waited months for this. I know this is the shortest preseason of all time, but I've waited months for this.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
Do I want to hear a very hot take? Yeah, go on. Why is Hulk in a Red Bull? Multi-view, I haven't done the logos right. I've already heard the hottest take today. I don't think you'll beat it. Am I tripping or was there some green on the back of the Ferrari? It was probably Floviz. Sorry, I'm watching the broadcast now. I just had to refresh. Now I can't wait to watch it tomorrow. We're going to ham-bot Ver in a race this season. That's copium, bruv. That's copium. Can you imagine, though? Can we just get this but 8 hours? These wings look crazy. The front wings. Can't get over how good that Haas looks. Me too. I think it looks worse on track, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look anywhere near bad. It still looks close to perfection, but the renders, look a fraction better. You don't get radios? We'll get them in the middle of the season, right? It would be nice to have them during testing, though. Ooh, big lockup. The more I see these cars, the more I like them. I just miss 2025 rear wings. I think I'm going to enjoy this regulation. When all is said and done, I think I'll enjoy this regulation more than the last. The start, we're just going to have to hang in there. Don't expect close racing from the start. Ocon has also said it's harder to follow in these cars, which is good. Amazing. Thanks very much. I wish the Haas wasn't matte. That's what it is, Brienne. 100%. If it was glossy, it would be a 10. But they've gone matte. Surely glossy would make you faster. Maybe. Deliveries this season are so... except McLaren and Audi. The Haas is so good. This might be my favorite season I've watched in regards to liveries. I think there's infinitely more good than bad. Holy lockup. These cars look hard in that corner. Yeah, agreed, Big C. Well, I think the McLaren is ugly. Everything else is meh and above. The screen is such a good idea, isn't it? It looks like cars. McLaren race suits are so bad this year. McLaren have not cooked with their looks. I know the car's going to be quick, but I don't think they've cooked with their looks at all. I don't know what they did to that Red Bull though. Livery looks not nearly as good as the renders, especially we were speaking about this before and Beaksy raised a good point. What it is there's more carbon fiber under the side pod. And it's probably because they're testing a part, so there's no point painting it because if it's crap, they've just wasted a bunch of manpower painting it as well. Thank you for the follow. So I think we will get the blue back under the side pod as well.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
AK, thanks for the follows. Chat, we hit 7,900 followers. Is that what we're at? No, 6,900 followers. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
Wow, thank you, Beaksy. The GOAT. I think the Audi suits look dog, though. They look so bad. You're a Toyota lover in all motorsports. Are you going to be Team Haas then? The Alpine rear wing opens down. They don't have a front rear wing. Sorry, they don't have a top rear wing. What the fuck? That's so strange. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Usually when a front wing opens, you've got the slit at the top, the gap, and then the slit at the bottom. Alpine don't have the slit at the top because it opens down. It's only the Alpine that does that. That is strange. 20 more followers till that golden number. What's the golden number? 6969. Oh, 67. 6967. Fucking hell. How do you watch testing? If you want to see where you can watch in your country, come to Twitch. That's the link. And type !! broadcast. Me too, Tic Tac. Me too. Is a Mercedes trick banned? We don't know yet. It's still being processed. They're still coming to a conclusion. They originally said no, and then it got reopened. And the most recent update we got is we will know before Australia. Amazing. Verstappen's flying. He just needs the fastest lap. No, I hate it. Beaksy, I pull her up on it enough. Every time she does it. Let's go, Grace. You got two of your favorite drivers at Haas. A good a little Ollie. Although Ollie Behrman is so close to getting a race ban for penalty points that we could see Jack in the car replacing him. You're loving life right now. You are. And the car looks hot as well. Maybe it's a pink flash when they upshift. Never mind. Oh, big wiggle out of there. I think there's a pink flash when they reach the 8th gear. Is testing on Sky then? Yeah. How do you normally watch Formula 1? 131 laps is insane. I think it flashes pink when they hit the 8th gear. Let's check if they say in this camera angle. Never mind. I'm wrong. Yeah, the McLaren is yuck, isn't it? And you just think it's going to look better when it goes to the side, and it just doesn't. McLaren set last year's HP Ferrari. Wait, seen last year's HP Ferrari livery and said that, but black, and make it Gemini. They said confuse everyone. Good catch. For a team that has Master Clark, MasterCard, which works with their color scheme so well. It's so confusing that they haven't cooked. Lights on the car is different in modes. But when do they flash? Because the pink only flashes sometimes. And what red is harvesting. No lights is nothing. Or like, you know what I mean? What's pink? And why does it only flash sometimes? Who have I got this year? You will have to wait until Sunday stream. I'm going to do all my predictions. I mean, that makes no sense. Why would you tell the guy behind what your car is doing? I think it's more for safety. Because it's the same as flashing for harvesting energy. You're telling the driver behind that I'm rapidly decelerating. In the grand scheme of things, they are rapidly decelerating. It's like the blinking on the wet. And these cars are going to be rapidly decelerating faster than last generation. It's the banana peel deploy. Give us a hint? No hints. I keep my lips sealed. There's a theme between your favorite drivers and getting too many pens. Please don't make Oscar your favorite driver. Leave him out of this. He did nothing. 2.5 minutes and they're going to take it away from us. Turn 10 looks so hard, man. No one can hack it. This is going to be a weird Grand Prix if no one gets that right. Do you think Oscar got robbed last year, or do you think it was fair? It's when you think about it, it's fair. But from the stuff I've been told, that might have a different answer, but I can't air that. So I'm just going to nod my head. And me nodding my head. Max is washed? True. So washed. A blue light on an F1 car notably used by Aston Martin during 2026 preseason testing acts as a safety warning to signify the car is running at a reduced speed limited pace. I don't have the info on the pink light as yet. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Watching on both YouTube and Twitch and I watch on the other one which does have the ad playing. Nice. In terms of speed, who do I have to fight with? TikTok. All of them. Go fight with TikTok. I love that. Max is washed. Tell me about it. He's second right now. Is that it? That means he's bad. What do you think of the one Oscar got way back for braking too hard on the safety car? I think that's a fair penalty, yeah. In Silverstone, I think it was a fair pen. Maybe 10 seconds was harsh, but it was extremely dangerous. Yeah, maybe tic-tac. Sector bars and timing quality, damn. Like supercars? That'd be gangster. Big C, he's there. He's right there. Officer, that's him. Checkered flag, no. Leave him out, please. Just ignore it. As a fan, Aussies do it best. Wee. Oscar Silverstone pen was called for. People who say it was rigged can't see properly. I think people who say it's not rigged as an Oscar fan, I get it. Because you want everything for your driver. But if that happened to Oscar, we'd be calling for the same thing. This is day 1 of testing over. The cars are now going back into the garage. Damn, son. Day 2 and day 3 still happening tomorrow. And the next day, we're going to make sure we're on the other scene with the graphics working. Thank you for the roses, Books. V8 Supercars is so good. Hannah, I've had a hot lap in one before, and it is the most fun ever. My second favorite hot lap ever. Just keep driving. As Harry Styles once said. They're not so spaceshipy from what we heard, is it? What I think of Lindblad, I don't know if he was ready for Formula 1. But it makes sense to bring him up. He's young. Give him a crack. If Ollie did it, you would admit he fucked up. Don't manifest, my guy can't get any more points. We're starting the season in Australia. A week from now, I'm in Australia. How sick is that? Hell yeah. Just have to do 24 hours of travel. Lol. I love how we're going to get a track in the F1 game, but that doesn't even exist yet. Is it coming in the update? Ollie, no time penalty, just penalty points. Lol, we want to see Jack in the car for a race. Thanks. 3 weeks to... Wait, 3 weeks? No, 3 weeks? 4 weeks. 3 weeks till race week. Gotcha. We're on the same page. What do I think about the Madrid track? I think it's going to be good. I will be shocked if it's not. Purely because if you're building a racetrack in the modern era, it should be built for modern cars. So it would make no sense for them to mess it up. They finally removed Portugal to put it back. Good. Keep Portugal out. Bin that off. Fuck that track. Expecting a video of me fighting a kangaroo. I'll go for a walk to the local and I'll find my kangaroo and I'll beat it. I'll find a kangaroo and I'll beat it up. That's a bad take. I checked Madrid and it's awful. Will be a bad race. Hey, we don't know. I'm sure people said the same about Azerbaijan. People said that about Vegas so loud. And Vegas that year was one of the best races of the whole season. We just don't know until we know. I think Portimao is great, IRL. I'm saying I hate driving it. Is this real? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty real. Hazard lights? I'm looking at a timing board right now. Oh, I see. Hazard lights. They look like little safety cars. Everyone's a safety car. Vegas buns. Don't let the recency bias fool you. I'm not talking recency bias. I'm talking about its first race. That's the opposite of recency bias. I enjoy Vegas every time it comes around. I don't think it's a bad track. I think it cops too much. Right. What do we learn from testing? That's so fun. I'm sad that it's over. Where's Alpine? Dude, look at this. Oh, I'm on the right scene. I just need to... Hello. I hate this. Hello, everyone. Now I can bring the chat back up to here. And now you can watch. Look at this. I feel like this is counterproductive. I don't know why that's a good idea, but I'm not knocking it. I'm just like, dude, I don't get it. I don't think we're meant to get it. I think the coolest rear wing, dude, Audi's slot is so small. Look at the size of the McLarens versus the Audis. This is like a whale opening up its mouth for plankton. This is like a smile a 5-year-old gives at the side of his mouth. You know what I mean? What about Cadillac? I don't know if there is Cadillac. Second red flag of the day. Wow. Look, I love this back here. I love this. I don't think I would change anything about this. I don't know about you guys. Because my PC couldn't handle 2 streams, but you're back. Welcome back, Bluffy. Thank you for joining us. What do you think? It means Audi has lower drag on default. Fuck it. No drag. Drive faster. No drag. It is. It's Liam Lawson's birthday. Yes. Watch this game? Oh, I watch it after stream. All right? I'll watch it after stream, if that's okay with you. Cadillac looks like something through cocaine all over 2021. How good does it look? It looks like their heart is going to explode. Oh, I'm so sorry for the 3 different pings today. Lol. It won't happen again tomorrow. At least I know what the issue is. Chat, if you are a sub, make sure you come. You can't see, it's behind my face, but come to the Discord and sync up your Twitch and your Discord. Can we talk about this? Brother, what is this? This is awful. Did anyone think the Red Bull sort of looks similar to the old paint scheme under the lights? Maybe the Infinity part, but I think it's very different to what they've done. This better be just testing. Who signed this off? Mr. Harry High Pants over here. The posture doesn't help. But Mr. Harry High Pants over here is like, yeah, we're just going to pull him up to here. This is like the worst race suit I've ever seen. Ever. It doesn't look like one suit, does it? This gets a big fat stinky. The side pods that come to Bahrain, these are so bulky. I remember talking about it. Like, why is it so big? This looks more shaped. This really is just a shakedown livery to make sure the car's running. Revolut? Nah, revolting. Go Williams. Nice. No notes. Respect. Each day in Formula One, in fact, I'm going to make one right now so that you guys can create it, can join it. Pre-season testing day 2. I don't have the Bahrain flag emoji, and I'm not going to let myself not use it. Bahrain flag emoji. Because everything needs to be the same. Jump into there. Whoopsie. Oh, fuck. There we go. That's opening up. At the end of each stream, we are going to go through everything in there, all right? I love this card, by the way. We're going to go through everything in there. Everything you see throughout the day, just whack it in there. We'll go through it after stream. Does that sound good? Side pon odd Ozempic. Give me that shit. Are they showing things on F1? They're showing things on F1 TV. That's cool. Hey, Luke, what do you think about Audi's side pods change? It looks like W13 side pod. Audi's side pod. It definitely looks more shaped. The impression that I get from their Barcelona one was, let's just make sure everything works. Podzembic. So we learned everyone's sandbagging. Deliveries look cool as fuck. Racing is going to be good. Probably McLaren design sucks. Yeah, I think they're... If we're to keynote this, if testing today could have been an email, that's what it is. Liam has to be the goodest boy. Where was it? Was it in day 1? Yeah. That's me. 24/7. What was Lewis talking about? Saying Ferrari's slower than GP2. Did the bro really say that? To be fair, if there's any king of sandbagging out there, it's Lewis. He had to hide that Mercedes had the fastest car for how many years? 7? 8? 9? You know those TikToks where it's like, this is this person's face if it's perfectly symmetrical? We need a perfect F1 car where everyone gets molded to look the exact same with deliveries. That would be gangster. Hell yeah. Chat, we are going to open up tomorrow's stream with anything you guys find online, including myself. I'm apologizing right now for the technical difficulties that we had today. I don't like bringing you streams that are unpolished, unfinished, not fun, solving issues. So I'm going to lock in tonight and I'm going to fix them all. I know what the issues are, which is good. Okay, so they will be fixed. Sound good? Fingers crossed for some luck with tomorrow's stream. We can only go out from here. At least we know that I know what the issue is now. I wish, can I show you? Maybe, I don't think it's going to, I think it's going to run up the PC again. Hang on. Oh. What you see is its own scene. Hang on. Maybe I can show you somehow. Yeah. Ready? I need to go to desktop. Hard cut. So this is everything that goes on in the F1 session. You can't see the graphic behind, but there's so many graphics that go into it. And then you got the timing board, you got the chat, you got the timer. When the timer's not there, it's the session label. And it's not just one. SQ1, 2, 3, Q1, Q2, Q3. Sprint race is a label. Down here, you've got Grand Prix, sprint race, sprint qualifying. Qualifying up the top, you've got the country. You've got the laps down here as well. So it's just a lot. And I did that so that I can easily swap and change between them. And it saved me a bunch of rendering time. However, I didn't do this last year, which tells me that there's too many layers and there's too many videos to be playing at the same time. You've got all of these to play. A qualifying timer, a lap counter, and another lap counter. A heart rate is even going to be on there all season. The Twitch logo, the background, the timing board, everything. So that's why it was doing so poorly. You guys can hear the transition, but you can't see it. So I'm going to fix that up tonight. I'm probably going to spend all night re-rendering them all, which is great. Can't wait to do that. And I will see you guys tomorrow with no issues. We'll be back on the screen that's meant to be. Right, YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye to you first. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. We're going to continue over on Twitch and listening to music. So if you feel like coming over, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. A professional